shoutouts.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome to the Tobago Updates morning show. Coming to you here live, no, not in studio this morning. We're coming from Standards, located right here in Canaan, Tobago. Adana, we are on the outside. As we continue to give God thanks for life, I am Julian Skeet.
And I am Adana Combi. Indeed, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. We are so happy to be coming to you this morning, as always, to bring you information on things that is happening in and around Tobago. And of course, as Julian said, we are at Standards, yes, right here in Canaan, the branch here in Canaan, and we're surrounded with so much beauty. Listen, Julian, I'm tempted right now to just go home with everything in store this morning.
I suspect, but I don't know if the depths of my pockets will allow, but we will hear from that later on, because I understand the deals are great at Standards located here in Canaan. At this point, viewers, we're heading straight on into our news in 90 seconds.
Thank you, Julian and Adana. Here is your news in 90 seconds for Friday, March 22nd, 2024. AMCO contributed $10,000 along with cleaning supplies and non-alcoholic beverages to aid in the cleanup efforts following the Gulf Stream oil spill. The donation was handed over to the Tobago Emergency Management Agency, which oversees the cleanup operation. AMCO Divisional Manager of Consumer Products, Karen Critchlow-Thomas, emphasized the company's sense of duty to assist upon learning about the oil spill. AMCO, known for distributing Brunswick seafood in Trinidad and Tobago, provided Dawn washing liquid essentials for cleaning wildlife affected by the bunker fuel. TEMA Director Alan Stewart expressed gratitude for the donation, stating that the funds will be used to procure necessary personal protective equipment for the ongoing cleanup efforts. Up next, Commissioner of Police Earl Yearwood Christopher reassured the nation that despite the recent increase in violent crimes, law enforcement has the situation under control. Speaking at a TTPS media briefing, Yearwood Christopher highlighted the prevalence of drugs, gang and firearms as the primary challenges. Assistant Commissioner of Police for the Criminal Division, Vina Butler, stated that 59% of the murders in 2024 were gang-related. While the TTPS aims to dismantle gangs in the long term, Butler noted their current focus on disrupting all gang-related activities. And finally, the Ministry of Health has confirmed the availability of cancer treatment drugs in the country. In response to a statement made by Dr. Anicet LeBlanc at a recent Joint Select Committee, the ministry clarified that there is no shortage of chemotherapy drugs, including those for breast and prostate cancer. The ministry highlighted that the Drug Advisory Committee, of which Dr. LeBlanc is a member, oversees drug registration, ensuring availability. Trinidad and Tobago healthcare system offers free cancer therapy, cancer treatment and prevention, including HPV vaccination. And that was your news in 90 seconds.
Very much there, Biana, bringing us the highlight and the news in 90 seconds. Viewers, at this point, we're preparing to head on into our birthday shoutouts here on Tobago Updates.
And on screen and celebrating a birthday is Arlene St. John. Arlene St. John is celebrating a birthday today. And we do want to wish you a very happy birthday, Arlene, from all of us here at Tobago Updates Television. As we head on into the weekend, we do hope that you have a wonderful birthday and beautiful celebrations. And on screen now, this is my classmate, Simone Watson, FOB. She's celebrating her birthday today out there in London, England. And I want to say happy birthday to you, Simone. We do hope that you enjoy your birthday. Do have a great time. If I know you at all, I know that you're having a wonderful time. In fact, I saw your video. Yes, I saw it this morning on Facebook, and I saw you there enjoying yourself. So happy birthday to you, Simone.
All right, and we're sending a birthday shout out going out this morning. And this is an early birthday shout out going out to Asana Gonzalez. And this is love coming from mommy, daddy, your brothers and sisters, wishing you a happy birthday. Asana Gonzalez will be celebrating over the weekend on Saturday. And that's tomorrow. And certainly we want to wish you a happy, happy birthday and indeed continued blessings coming from the entire Tobago Updates family.
All right. Of course, you know, we always have interesting conversations.
Yes.
And as you've told our viewers, and by now, if you're now logging on, we are at Standards in Canaan, Tobago. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, I am desperately tempted. I'm tempted. Because what I'm seeing here is such beautiful items and they look so sturdy. That's the thing about Standards, you know, the items look so sturdy. And so we're going to have all of our conversations here this morning in studio with our guest. Who are we speaking with, might you ask? We start off our conversation with Miss Maria Bristol Darlington, and she is the member of Tobago Writers Guild, as well as Anne-Marie Davis, member also of Tobago Writers Guild. We're talking about World Poetry Day 2024 and how to turn your book into a movie. Have you written a book? And are you thinking about how to turn it into a movie? Well, you want to stay tuned for that conversation to see how that is going to happen. And of course, because we are at Standards, how can we leave them out? We're going to be having conversations with Jeanne Campbell. She is a customer service representative right here at Standards Distributions, and we're also speaking with Keno Armstrong, also a customer service representative here at Standards. We're talking about Standards March Madness. Yes, I know you were wondering, but March Madness is happening and you want to be a part of it. We're going to walk through the store and see what is happening there. And then we round conversations up with Miss Abini Taylor. She's an educator and the CEO of School of Foreign Language Tobago, and we're talking about a bubblegum Easter brunch. If you know anything about her at all, I think she's representing the AT event this morning, talking about a brunch there for preteens and the teens. So that's your conversation this morning here on Tobago Updates Television, and we do hope that you stay with us while we have these conversations. Julian, how are you feeling about these discussions?
I mean, there's much to look forward to. I'm excited for two reasons. I'm at Standards. We are on the outside. We are here in Canaan with you, and it's also Friday. Thank God it's Friday indeed, as we look to heading into the weekend. But just before we head on out of this segment, it's important for me to head on to the live this morning. I see connecting with us in the mix this morning, Heather Cook with us, Julia Brown, one of our faithful viewers, Joan Phillips Pierre, and she's all the way out there in Woodbridge, Virginia with us this morning. I'm also seeing faithful viewer Pearl Murray Beard, Lavian Ashby Cupid, one of our guests who's here on Tobago Updates, the man himself, Terry Trinidad, Marisha Douglas, Lisa James, continuing to faithfully support. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I can't forget at all Mrs. Joy Charles out there in Susulands. Good morning, good morning. By now she's out in the garden. Good morning to you and tuned in. Certainly we want to thank each and every one of you viewers for continuing to choose the Tobago Updates morning show. As we prepare to head on out to a break, we want to remind you that this is your opportunity to share the live, share the live, share the live.
It's March Madness at Standard Distributors Limited. Get $100 back for every $1,000 you spend. Major appliance deals on Frigidaire, Hyacinth, Samsung, and more. Plus, same-day financing options available. Don't miss out. Sale ends March 31st. Standard, never beaten on quality and prices. Scrub Ties brings to you our organic fat dissolving shots. Yes, guys, our lemon butter shot breaks down stubborn fat, tightens any loose skin while increasing your metabolism. No side effects, no downtime. We also offer cavitation, cellulite treatment, butt, breast, hip dip fillers, weight loss, fertility IVs, and much more. Contact us on 495-6624 or follow us on Instagram at Scrub Ties Body Contouring.
Sunday, 24th March, Glamorgan Youth Foundation Annual Regatta. Only the toughest will survive. Watch as teams viciously compete in various events. Triathlon, obstacle course, and bamboo raft race on the Great Dog River. Only the bravest of sea dwellers dare race on the waters of Richmond Bay. Principal Pie After Party powered by the Street 91.9 FM Tobago. Cash prizes to be won and so much more. Action starts at 8:30 a.m. down at Richmond Bay. For more information, please contact 375-3835 or 776-9193. So, who will you represent?
Yo everyone, it's your boy Harry here from Authentic Builders General Hardware, located right here in Storbe, Local Road, Tobago. That's correct, right here in Tobago. And we are offering you guys the best prices on all hardware material. And if you would like to get your free quotation done, all you have to do is WhatsApp us at 272-1990 and we will give you guys the best prices on all hardware material. That is a guaranteed, as we are matching or beating any quotations.
At JK Tech, we bring technology to your doorstep. From cutting-edge laptops to reliable printers, we've got it all. Nationwide delivery and a new website for easy online ordering. JK Tech is your one-stop shop for your electronics and computer needs. Carrying top brands such as Acer, Samsung, HP, and much more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JKTechTT or visit jktechtt.com. Quality tech is just a click away. JK Tech. Evaluate your shopping experience, your tech, your way. Call or WhatsApp 383-2651. Shop smart, shop JK Tech.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show, coming to you here live from the Port Mall in Scarborough, Tobago. Correction, not the Port Mall this morning. I was just testing you. We are coming to you live from Standards, and that Standards located here in Canaan, where you can get all your needs as it relates to furniture, appliance, and so on. And certainly we'll be chatting with a number of the representatives from the store here a little later on this morning. But before we dive on in to those interviews, we are speaking this morning on set with Miss Darlington and Miss Davis, and you might find me starting off in that formal manner quite naturally because these are both my teachers. However, this morning they are here in the capacity of the Tobago Writers Guild. Maria Bristol Darlington, a member of the Tobago Writers Guild, and Anne-Marie Davis, a member of the Tobago Writers Guild. And this morning we are chatting World Poetry Day 2024, and we're also speaking about how to turn your book into a movie. And I've got to pause for effect because when you think of it, essentially, you wonder to yourself, but don't worry, they're going to give us all the information that we need this morning. Good morning and welcome to y'all.
Good morning.
So as we get the conversation started, I want to get a sense first for the benefit of those viewers and listeners who are not as familiar. Who is the Tobago Writers Guild?
Good morning to all our listening audience. The Tobago Writers Guild is a non-governmental organization that was formed in 2006 with the view of bringing together all creatives who have writing skills and abilities. So the purpose of the Guild is to get people on board, those who have a love for the literary arts. So it's a forum where people can come, their ideas, share their poems, be critiqued by other members of the Guild, and also get your work published.
All right, excellent. Who is the Tobago Writers Guild open to, Mr. Darlington?
Everyone.
As
long as you have a creative bone in your body, as long as you want to express yourself in the different forms, you can come.
So how do persons who are interested, who do they contact, who do they reach out to, how do they connect with the Tobago Writers Guild?
They can connect, they can reach out to any one of the members or our president, Miss Joel Green George.
All right, excellent. So we're also speaking World Poetry Day. Tell us a little bit about the significance of World Poetry Day and when it was celebrated.
World Poetry Day is celebrated annually on March 21st. Actually, it coincides with Down Syndrome Day, and it is a forum where they kind of recognize poets and writers and publishers and creatives around the world. So it's a day when, you as a member of any organization that deals with writing, you can express yourself in whatever format. So sometimes some groups can have writing seminars, they can have workshops, they can come together, they give them a word and you write on it, whatever. It's just up to the organization to do such.
Indeed. Tell us about those celebrations that took place yesterday. What would have been as significant either yesterday or upcoming? Because I noticed what's new now with organizations is that we're not just celebrating the day, but we are looking for connected opportunities where across the year we really try to extend the work. What has the Writers Guild been up to as it relates to the significance of World Poetry Day?
There was a symposium, but it focused mainly on Down syndrome. There were many writers and there were speakers. It was held at Ravenel's.
Right.
And our president was there and our secretary. They represented the Tobago Writers Guild.
All right, quite a successful event at that.
Yes, it was.
Now we're diving on into the second topic, looking at how to turn your book into a movie. I want Ms. Davis to start. I see the excitement, and it takes me back to my days in Spanish class. But tell me a little bit about this area.
Actually, that topic, we will be having it at our hybrid meeting. We are having a hybrid meeting on Sunday, right? So the person who is doing that will be talking to us as writers about that topic.
All right.
So we don't have that
I want you to share with us. Tell us how persons who have just heard the topic, the interest is certainly piqued. Who is the meeting open to give them that opportunity to be a part and to learn and to understand? Is it only members? It is open to everyone? Just give us a little insight for those listening and viewing.
Okay, the meeting is open to everyone. It is going to be a hybrid meeting. Therefore, it will be virtual and also online. So there's a link that we can share. I think Anne-Marie has it.
Right.
And it is at 4 o'clock at the library auditorium.
All right, excellent.
Everyone is invited.
And who's the presenter that we can look forward to? Are you at liberty to divulge?
Not really.
Not just yet. You got to be there. All right, you most certainly have to be there. I want to get a sense, the level of the support provided by the Tobago Writers Guild. Let's say for those persons who you have ideas, you think you have a story to tell, but you're not sure if you have the requisite kind of support to get it done. Tell us about the level of support provided by the Tobago Writers Guild, or is it that it's only for persons who already have that passion for writing and reading and the arts and so on to come on? Tell us.
When you come in, okay, if you come in with an idea, we try to assist you as much as we can. Actually, we have a Tobago publishing house, but at present it's not really active, right? So and that was the whole idea behind having the Tobago publishing house, so that we'll be able to guide and assist persons who want to move to the next level and get their book published. But as I said, at present our publishing house is not really active. But at our level, we try to guide persons, we try to assist them with their ideas, we critique their work, we kind of try to guide them in the right direction, and we point them to other publishing houses that they can get their work published.
Excellent. That's the Tobago Writers Guild, and I have to tie this into the extensive contribution that you all have made in the education system, both at the primary level, Mr. Arlington, and at the secondary level, Ms. Davis. How are we ensuring that we connect with the younger persons to have an appreciation for writing? And when I say writing, an appreciation for standard English, and being able to also connect it at times when we are able to move in between our dialect and so on, reflected in writing along with that of standard English. What efforts are being made on the part of the Tobago Writers Guild?
Well, the Tobago Writers Guild hosted, for some years ago, they hosted a children's writing competition within the secondary school and also primary school, and it was well patronized, and lots of children, they showed a lot of talent. So that is one of the areas. We also try to get our books into that would be the secondary school. So we'll go through the Ministry of Education and, try to get our books into the libraries there so children could be encouraged. We also had an open mic for children at the library, but when COVID came, everything was kind of, so it went to virtual, and we are in the process of getting it started back. So children would come to the library, the children themselves would host the whole program, and they would choose books and they would read, whether poetry or prose or just a story, and they were in charge of everything, and the adults were just there as support.
All right,
So
excellent.
that is going to be restarted soon.
Certainly. And what can we look forward to in terms of upcoming Miss Davis from the Tobago Writers Guild?
Well, we...
And she's going through the full list in her mind. Pick one.
Okay, we have the Bocas Lit Fest, which is coming up. It's scheduled for the 25th to the 20th. Actually, we had an exec meeting just last night where we have members going down to Trinidad to showcase their work, because we have some published authors in our midst. So they will be going to Trinidad on that weekend to showcase their work. I don't think they'll be performing though, just to showcase their work and to let persons in the Trinidad space know that Tobago Writers Guild is alive and kicking, and you know, we have this to offer to the general public.
Excellent. I understand that we might be getting a sneak peek into a poem this morning for the benefit of all our viewers and listeners here. What is it about?
Okay, well, actually I was asked by President Joel Green George to produce a poem in commemoration of Down Syndrome Day, which was celebrated yesterday. So I, sat down and I penned a little poem, and that is what I'll have to share. I think Maria
do we have the audio ready? All right, so we're going to play now for the benefit of our viewers and listeners.
For Down Syndrome Day. They say they are different by how they talk and look, but I am here to prove them wrong. That's not written in any book. They can do about anything to which they set their mind. All that's needed is some prodding and love of the very best kind. Do not treat them with disdain as if they have no worth, neither disregard them like some useless piece of dirt. They can function in society as normal people do. All they need is to get a chance. That depends on me and you. Let's do our part to change the tide and have a different talk. Let's embrace them with their differences as we set out on our walk. So on this commemorative day, let's unite with one louder voice. Their differences came from God above. For these, they have no choice. Composed by Anne-Marie Davis.
Marie Davis certainly brings us here that energy and that vibe. And we want to say thank you very much as we close this morning's interview. Your final words or any other highlights, or we also have a second rendition that will come this morning. And like a good student, I'm making sure and take those signals from my teacher. Proceed, Ms. Darlington.
Okay, my piece was written on behalf of my granddaughter. My granddaughter is 14 years old. She has Down syndrome. She's a wonderful, wonderful human being. I love her to the moon and back. It's titled Uniquely Different. Composed on the 20th of the 3rd, 2022. And my granddaughter's name is Marley Darlington. March 21st is designated World Down Syndrome Day to signify the 21st chromosome's unique triplication, we say. So we seek to raise public awareness globally for full inclusion of these unique persons intentionally. Uniquely different they may be to us, but safeguarding their rights is indeed a must. We know that they are God's cherished children too, so we'll treat them with dignity in all that we do. Uniquely different, but fearfully and wonderfully created, blessed by God and appointed as duly gifted. Talented differently, but making a valuable contribution as their inclusion is ensured in every nation. Uniquely different, but so very loving and caring, as people should be who are God-fearing. They show good examples which we can emulate by being more grateful whatever is our state. So today, let's celebrate these wonderful people and join this cause and lead by example. Treat them with dignity and show them love. Remember, we are all God's children up from above. Rock your socks, wear your yellow and blue. Please support them in all that they do. Uniquely different from us they may be, but united as brothers and sisters always are we.
Thank you very much, dear. Yes, viewers, Maria Bristol Darlington here from the Tobago Writers Guild, and Anne-Marie Davis, also a member of the Tobago Writers Guild. We want to say thank you very much for joining us here on the Tobago Updates morning show, coming to you live from Standards located at Canaan. We are on the outside today, viewers, those of you now connecting or now joining with us. And as we prepare to head on outer break, we certainly want to highlight very quickly in the mix. I see good morning, Anne-Marie Davis, wonderful. Miriam Scott in the mix. I see beautiful poem ladies really presenting yourselves. Somebody said, look, my favorite Spanish teacher. Miss Davis in the mix. Lucretia Williams, good morning to each and every one of you. And we want to thank you so much for continuing to choose the Tobago Updates morning show. When we return, we'll be chatting with Standards. You're going to hear all about the happenings here at the Canaan branch right here in Tobago. But we take this opportunity right now to remind you to share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back.
It's March Madness at Standard. Distributors Limited. Get $100 back for every $1,000 you spend. Major appliance deals on Frigidaire, Hyacinth, Samsung, and more. Plus, same-day financing options available. Don't miss out. Sale ends March 31st. Standard. Never beaten on quality and prices. The best place to stay in Tobago is at Thorn's Place, with rates starting as low as 200 TT. Call or WhatsApp 745-7306 or 682-8676. We are located uptown Scarborough, 5 minutes away from the port. Remember, at Thorn's Place, our aim is to make your stay safe and affordable.
Hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat. Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive collection, now exclusively available at Standard.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Tobago on Easter Monday, the 1st of April. We get ready to hush in full bloom. The all-inclusive breakfast party from 5 a.m. till 12 noon at Mount Irvin. Performing live, I Will Jor, because the stage not good again. And weddings. We don't be young, but we be somebody. Featuring John Boy and Ezel, Assassin and Small, Agent B and Loud and Bashy, Selector 3D and Snoopy. Tickets are $600. Available at Island E-Tickets, Jade Monkey, Ice Thing, and Ted Arthur's leather stores. For more info, 721-1992. Hush in full bloom. The all-inclusive breakfast party.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. Yes, we're coming to you live from Standards right here in Canaan. And as I told you before, I am tempted. Everything in here looks so beautiful. But before we get into all the beauty in store, we're speaking this morning with customer service representative, Miss Jeanne Campbell, and we're also speaking with Kyla Doyle. We're going to have conversations about their March Madness. It's March Madness here at Standards, and we want to know all about it because I am very interested in all the things that are in store, and I'm sure you are too. So stay locked in to hear about all the deals that is happening here at Standards for March Madness. Good morning, ladies, and welcome. Of course, and we're talking March Madness, so we want to get straight into it. And you know, women, 3 of us here are women, and you know we like to shop, we like to buy things, we like nice things for our house, right? So I want to know, personally, if nobody else is interested, I want to know about all the deals and the specials. Tell us about the discounts, the markdown items and stuff that we can, you know, enjoy the benefits of while we come into Standards, and how long is it running for? I know March is coming to an end, so just give us a little bit of details on that.
Sure, all right. So, hi everybody, as stated, my name is Jeanne, right? I am a customer service rep here at Standards Distributors Limited. We have a lot to offer to our customers, right? From cash purchases to sales financing, better known as hire purchase. Right now, we have a sale going on titled March Madness. Now, March Madness is in different categories. I'll hand you over to my colleague, Kyla Doyle, to better explain.
So for our first category, we have our Tuesday sale, and yes, I said 2, where you buy 2 and get 1 free. That is 2 of the same item every Tuesday for this month. So don't forget to come on down. There's 4 more days until next Tuesday, so we look forward to seeing you there.
All right. So besides the buy 1 get 1 free BOGO, we call it Tuesday, it's only 4 days away. Come on, this has gauged so much foot traffic in store. You gain a blender, a kettle, where you gain deals like that. Come on. So besides this, we also have a deal of the week. Deal of the week is practically certain items in store going on sale for just 1 week. You only have 1 week to purchase these items. Now we're talking fridge, we're talking washers, some of them even gone so fast I even get to buy one for myself. So besides the deal of the week, we also have Forerunners. These items are going on sale for the entire month of March, right? So we have items in different categories. We're talking living room sets, dining room sets. You even getting a 55-inch QLED TV. Now, QLED is a high-end TV for people who don't know the best quality TV, right? So this television was $9,999, and you're saving $6,000 on this television. So you're getting it on. You are getting. So as soon as we done, I'll just run your bill. So you're getting it for.
I hope you are listening. But these deals are sounding really, really spectacular. And as you mentioned, that there are 4 more days to the next Tuesday, and today is the 22nd of March. So literally, we have until the 31st of March to enjoy these benefits. Definitely. So viewers, for those of you who are on the outside, I mean, you're going to be seeing some items on camera soon. I'm sure you've seen some while we went to break. And of course, we're going to have a walkthrough so you can actually see the items and see what is on sale and what you can get for what prices. The customer service reps are going to walk you through them. They're going to whet your appetite even more, crave your indulgence. And of course, you're going to head on down to Standards Distributors Limited to ensure you can bag a bargain in this March madness. Is there anything more? I'm looking at these beds. They're so comfortable. This chair I'm sitting on, just to touch this, the fabric on this is amazing, I'm telling you. So I just want to get the price of this before we go, because I might have a space to put it in, you know what I'm saying? So come on down to Standards Distributors right here in Canaan, where the March Madness sale is going on. They have the buy one, get one free on Tuesdays, deal of the week, and so much more in store. So we want you to stay tuned with us, because you're going to have a walkthrough of the store and you're going to get some more information. So stay with us as we continue conversations with representatives from Standards Distributors for their March Madness sale in store, only here at the Canaan branch in Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, is there anything else you want to share with our viewers before we go for a break?
Sure, we also have hire purchase available, sales financing. Now listen to me, if you can shop now and pay later, our hire purchase is up to 180 days, no interest. To sign up for this is easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, a valid form of ID, job letter, most original job letter, most recent pay slip, and our up-to-date utility bill. Listen to me, you're getting it now for now. It has been revised, so persons are coming in, persons who ain't get through in a long time. Listen to me, I sign up, I doing up a contract today, and you're getting through by tomorrow. This is how fast it is. You understand? So I encourage you to come and benefit from this, because it's we have amazing deals. Don't forget, we have March Madness at Standards, so it's very much captivating. We also have our Hive collection in store. This is what we're seeing on, and this is what our host is interested in, our Hive collection. So it's very much warmth. We have family here at Standards, so when we welcome you into our family.
And of course, one of the things I love about Standards is the quality. And you can get that quality in 4 simple steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Viewers, we're going to go for a short break, and when we come back, we're going to have that walkthrough of the store so you can see more of what is happening here at Standards for March Madness. And before we go for a break, we want you to stay with us. And how are you going to stay with us and encourage somebody else to join us? You're going to share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back.
It's March Madness at Standard Distributors Limited. Get $100 back for every $1,000 you spend. Major appliance deals on Frigidaire, Hyacinth, Samsung, and more. Plus, same-day financing options available. Don't miss out. Sale ends March 31st. Standard, never beaten on quality and prices.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat. Oh, this is so stylish, and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive collection, now exclusively available at Standard.
Hello everyone, it's your boy Harry here from Authentic Car Clinic, located right here in Tobago at Tobago Local Road. You can WhatsApp us or call us at 366-4173.
How it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. them once again. They better look out below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look out below, 'cause this is your show.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show, coming to you here live from Standards, located right at the Canaan branch here in Tobago. And this morning we have the opportunity to continue our conversation with Keanu Armstrong, customer service representative here at Standards. Good morning, and how are you doing?
Hi, good morning, sir.
So I understand after the ladies have given a grand explanation on set, you are the gentleman that's going to be taking us around the store.
That's me.
All right, excellent. So I don't know about you, most folks are gentlemen, children alike. We're into our television sets, and that's where we're going to start this morning. Tell us a little bit about what's available. I see several here, and I know that you have even more in the warehouse.
Exactly.
Tell us about the televisions.
Right. So these TVs here are on sale, right? This is our overstock sale, starting at the 55-inch, going all the way up to the 86-inch RC, right? Now, this is actually my favorite part of the sale, right?
Yes.
Generally, because I love my TVs, right? So the prices cut drastically, because even the 86-inch, I never see an 86-inch at $8,000 before.
Good, excellent, excellent indeed. So where do we start with prices? So for example, if we're starting with I see here the 58-inch, what kind of price range are we looking at as a startup there?
So the 58-inch starts at $32.99, right?
Nice.
And it almost resembles 65 if you're not looking at size all the time.
Excellent.
Right?
So in other words, for a lower price, you have the opportunity to get an even larger screen than would be normal. So we're heading on down. So folks, we're talking about televisions in the first instance, because that's what we like when we get into our man cave and so on. We want to make sure that we're seeing what's happening on the inside. And then we're moving on now, which might take a little more interest. Tell us about what we have in this section.
So we have a couple mattresses here for sale as well. We have mattress and base combo, where you could get a full-size mattress and base for $19.95. We also have queen-size mattress and base we could get for $24.95.
Excellent, excellent indeed. Now, we just used to talk about a mattress.
Right.
But I see they have differences with Tempur-Pedic and so on. It gives you a different kind of sleep or comfort?
Yeah, the mattress and base that we have is a high-density foam, right? And that usually lasts around 10 years, right? Whereas the other mattresses, where we have pillow top and Eurotop in different brands, Sealy, right? All of them are very, very comfortable.
Excellent indeed. So these are some of the mattresses that are available. And what sizes? You have everything? Single, double, full. Tell me about what you have.
Full size, queen size, king size. You come through, talk to me, and I will guide you accordingly.
All right. So folks, the name is Keanu Armstrong. Certainly it's your opportunity to ensure that you connect to any of the sales representatives here. So we're heading on over, because I've seen the ladies on the live and I've seen the ladies in store saying, but they can't talk about TV and beds alone. They want to know what's happening with the rest of their living room set.
I have them. I have them. Right.
So tell us, I see we have a range here being offered. Let's start.
So back to the March Madness. We have this lovely dining set here. Just for a small area, but it's nice, and you could, for the ladies, you could access it how you like.
All right. So this one caters to seat a family of 4. Excellent. And tell us a little bit in terms of, when we want to get into that luxury to rock back in the living room. Tell us about the sets that are available here.
As we talk about luxury, we have the Hive collection, right? Where luxury meets affordability. So we have some of the living room sets here from Hive, right? Beautiful stuff. And then we have the dining room set as well. This is part of the Hive collection.
All right. So there's a dining set that's capturing my attention. Really? This looks like it's for a larger family. Tell me a little bit about this one here.
Now for this one, if you're feeling a little fancy, right? These chairs have a little leather texture feel to it.
Right.
Right? And these tables. Now, first off, all these in Hive is European made. right? So these are exclusively made to you.
Excellent. And we diving straight on over from dining, because, you know, as men, we like to make sure we're connecting back with the TV. You know, we got to get a comfortable seating. This one looks extra comfortable. Tell me about this one and the features that it comes with.
I see you have a keen eye. Right. So this one is actually one of my favorite pieces. Well, in luxury,
Nice.
living room sets, right? So this one, if you have a man cave, you have cup holders.
That's what we're talking about.
You have plugs. Not only that,
exactly what we're talking about.
you have some storage right here.
And just when I thought it couldn't get better, I could now convince my wife and anybody else, hey, you have storage underneath the couch, so this is the one that we need to buy. All right, definitely. And just before we wrap this segment, I want you to tell us very quickly, I'm seeing gazebo, I'm seeing stoves, I'm seeing fridge. Tell us about what else our Standards offers.
Now, nice. If you're looking to come and furnish your house, newly built apartment, however, right, we have stoves and refrigerators catered to you, right? We have refrigerators starting from as low as $4,000.
Excellent.
Right? The gazebo, however, if you're looking to get married, you know, you want to have like a nice little picnic, this would be nice for you in the backyard.
Excellent.
You know, you could have this in the guest house, wherever you like, and you could as well adorn it how you like. So it will come with these curtains.
Excellent.
And if you like a little privacy.
All right, and I like that, you know, only at Standards. You come here, we're talking about appliance, and he's even telling you how you could utilize it if you're going to get married under it and then keep it in your backyard. Well done indeed. Viewers, we want to say thank you so much to Kino Armstrong taking us around the store just to give you that sneak peek, because today we're on the outside, it's Friday, and we continue to come to you here live from Standards located right in Canaan. What would be that one statement you want to tell our viewers before you close, which is why they must come to shop at Standards?
So viewers, please come down to Standards, right? And you will get the best out of everything that we have to offer.
Excellent. So thank you very much there indeed. As we prepare to head on out of this segment and into our next interview, we want to remind you that this is your opportunity to share the live, share the live, share the live. Well done.
Deltec Distributors, best deal. £3. Pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, £3 each, $300. Best deal. Or you could try £5 pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, £5 each, $500. Best deal. $20 delivery. Call winner 359-5040 or 237-0102. Order online at www.deltecdistributors.com or check winner Mainwood, Argyle, Tobago. Deltec Distributors, best deal. It's March Madness at Standard Distributors Limited. Get $100 back for every $1,000 you spend. Major appliance deals on Frigidaire, Hyacinth, Samsung, and more. Plus, same day financing options available. Don't miss out. Sale ends March 31st. Standard, never beaten on quality and prices.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes for breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, buljoil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meats served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat. Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive collection, now exclusively available at Standard.
You can now get what
Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates Television, and we're coming to you live, yes, at Standards here in Canaan. And if you've been with us all morning, you have been seeing all the beautiful things they have in store this morning. We want to say thank you so much to Standards for hosting us this morning. We're going to head on straight on into our next conversation. We're speaking with a young lady who is no stranger to enterprise. Her name is Abini Taylor, and she's the CEO. You might know her as the CEO of the School of Foreign Language Tobago. She also has her hands in so many different pots, and she is making the best of every opportunity that presents itself to her. As an educator, she's coming this morning to speak about an event for preteens and teens, representing the AT Events umbrella. Good morning and welcome, Abini. welcome. You didn't know I know all of that.
Yes. Bonjour, good morning, and thank you for having me today.
Well, let me just put in my little Spanish there too. Buenos dias, señorita.
Muy buenos dias.
Yeah, good. Right, so we're so happy to have you. We're always so happy to have you on the show. And of course, as I mentioned to our viewers, that you are no stranger to enterprise. You're an educator at heart with a love for your children, a love for what you do, and always trying to provide some measure of avenue for them to express themselves. And we're talking now about a brunch for these teens. I've seen a few of them before. I think you had two.
I had two before.
And you know, of course, providing a space for young people to enjoy themselves. So tell us about the genesis of this idea and what you're hoping to achieve by doing this.
Wonderful. So being a secondary school teacher, I interact with my students a lot. I teach from 1st straight to 6th form. And in conversation with my students, you know, you'll hear different events going on the island, where you'll hear them saying, I can't go because I saw big people, or I wouldn't go to that party, that's a little trend. So what about that gap for preteens and teens? So that's where the aha moment came. And I said, you know what, let me do a little bougie brunch for these children, well, for these preteens and teens. And having tried it last year, Easter, I realized how they interacted with style and grace. Parents looked very comfortable to drop these students off at this event, because all the supervisors on deck for this event were teachers.
Right.
So a sense of security, and you know, we know how to supervise and how to interact with students. Parents are very comfortable, and students also interacted with their peers. With you know, it's about a space of comfort.
That's
when you are
right.
comfortable, you can do anything. You can do it with respect and diplomacy, and that is what actually took place for the last two brunches. And that gave me the idea to continue doing these brunches.
And what I like about this is a safe and controlled space.
Correct.
So it's not a public space where anybody could just walk in and say, well, I come to the bar to buy a drink. It doesn't have that. It's a closed space. So I like the idea that you chose that venue, which of course is the Healing Garden.
No stranger to Tobago.
That's right.
The Healing Garden.
That's
beautiful space. Beautiful space that is encouraging. And we actually put all the decor together. You know, the cocktail tables, we have jumbo games, food, our drinks list is very exquisite. Please know this is non-alcoholic. So you know, we have the champagne, etc., which is to make them feel as though this event is for me. It is teen appropriate, and I can just express myself respectfully.
And you know, it gives parents a measure of comfort, knowing that their children are in the hands of people they're familiar with. These are their teachers. You know, you haven't gone outside to look promoters or whomever to do this. You are your own promoter for your babies, because I know you love children. I can say this comfortably because my son also passed through your hands during your camp. So I know that this is a safe space for our children to be around Easter time. If you're looking for something for your child to do, if your children want to be a part of preteen.
Children is like, you know,
I stand corrected. So preteen, because I mean, they're big children, the preteens and the teens. And of course, events that are inappropriate for them. This is one that is very appropriate for your teens and preteens to participate in, something to relax them. You know, the school term just ended and they had so many things going on. They had SBAs, they had to prepare for all sorts of stuff and assignments to hand in. And of course, when they go back now, they're going into the term where they have to prepare for exams.
Promotional, yes, and the CSEC ones, CSEC and CAPE students, correct.
Right, so this is, of course, is a perfect opportunity for them to get through. And of course, you know, Miss Taylor enjoys herself. I see the videos, yes, pull that face. I see the video, she enjoys herself with something. And you know what I always say, when you love what you're doing, it just makes it so easy, so easy. So what are you looking forward to most for this edition of the event?
Their interaction with each other, the food, because you know we have our lineup of food. Well, okay, it was like Peckish, no stranger to the food industry. We have the drinks. Sometimes we create very well mocktails and non-alcoholic juices. See how the students just see the interaction, just see how they speak with each other, how they interact with us. They play their games. We have live games as well. Anyone let's dance to the music, feel free, and just enjoy the Easter vacation in a safe space.
Right. And when is this happening?
On April the 6th. That is Saturday, right before school reopens on April the 8th. We only have a mere 2 weeks off as teachers and students.
And tickets?
Yes, tickets. Oh, we have 2 categories of tickets. We have general, $100, and VIP, $275. We're creating that replica of how an adult
and start
event
to prepare them for life itself, and you know the expectations as they get into
and as I mentioned, they interact with style and grace.
That's right.
Yes,
that's right. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bubble Gum, the Easter brunch for preteens and teens, happening there on the 6th of April at the Healing Garden. Tickets $200 for general and $275 for VIP. You can contact Miss Abini Taylor. She's one of the easiest persons to find on social media or anywhere. Just ask anybody, you know Miss Abini, you know Auntie Bini, and you're able to get on. So you could even call me and I'll call Tobago Updates. We got the link. So the event is taking place there. Of course, send your children, your preteens and your teens out to have a good time in a safe space. Thank you so much, Miss, for joining us.
Thank you for
How do you
having
say
me.
thanks in Spanish? Gracias.
Muchísimas gracias. Gracias. There's so many variations,
got
but
it.
yes, on point.
That's right. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and for bringing that pop of color to our show this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from Standards here in Canaan, and this is where we end the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. But we don't end our programming here. We're heading on over to GMT right here at Standards Distribution with Candice Jackson. So we ask that you stay with us. And when you stay with us, Miss, help me to tell them, share the live, share the live, share the live. Stay with us.
Proverbs 22:6 says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." This biblical quote sums it up nicely what the 4-H Club is all about. It's all about children building life skills by leading in hands-on projects, which help them grow in confidence, independence, resilience, and compassion. Over 300 Tobago students were inducted as 4-H members recently. The students beamed with pride as they get ready to put their 4-H's into action as they navigate through life.
We gather here today under the theme to make the best better, which encapsulates the essence of what this remarkable organization represents. To the soon-to-be inducted members, let me extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Your hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment have earned you a place among the ranks of the esteemed 4-H Club. Today, we celebrate your achievements and recognize the potential that lies within each of you to make a profound difference in our society.
It always warms my heart to look at the sea of white and green at our 4-H induction. You are becoming official 4-H members, and I encourage you, our future students, our present, you, our future, our hope, to continue to use the 4-H's, your head, your heart, your hands, and your health, as we strive to always make the best better.
The induction ceremony was held at the Shore Park complex.
That was a production of the Department of Information, Office of the Chief Secretary, Tobago House of Assembly.
Represent Sunday, 24th March, Glamorgan Youth Foundation Annual Regatta. Only the toughest will survive. Watch as teams viciously compete in various events. Triathlon, obstacle course, and bamboo raft race on the Great Dog River. Only the bravest of sea dwellers dare race on the waters of Richmond Bay. Principal, Pan, after party powered by the Street 91.9 FM Tobago. Cash prizes to be won and so much more. Action starts at 8:30 a.m. down at Richmond Bay. For more information, please contact 375-3835 or 776-9193. So, who will you represent?
Yo everyone, it's your boy Harry from Authentic Builders General Hardware, located right here in Tobago, local road, Tobago. That's correct, right here in Tobago. And we are offering you guys the best prices on all hardware material. And if you would like to get your free quotation done, all you have to do is WhatsApp us at 272-1990 and we will give you guys the best prices on all hardware material. That is a guarantee as we are matching or beating any quotations.
Rotisserie, mouth-watering fries, salad combos, and specials galore. Feeling for something to eat? Come and see. Our rotisserie is seasoned to the T. Kicking chicken, masala, and jerk roast. Crispy fries made from scratch. Who do you know can beat that? Or salads freshly cut and packed. When you taste it, you'll be wanting to come back. So come check us out on number 2 Robinson Street, Uptown Scarborough, Tobago. We open on Saturday nights from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and on Friday 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us at 772-7443 and all social media handles at the Rotisserie Factory.
Yeah. Hey. Tobago updates. Good morning, Tobago.
It's a brand new morning, rise up to a brand new dawning. As the passion start to rise, the energy fill the skies. I say thanks for favor to wake up and hear my neighbor. 60,000 people strong, and the vibes is never wrong. We are beauty, we are power, we are people in the sun. We are beaches, we are rivers, we are melanated ones. We special and there is no denying. Tobago is number 1. I am you and you are me. Together we stronger. Good morning, Tobago. Good morning, Tobago. Good morning, Tobago.
So good morning, Tobago on Tobago Updates, your source for current affairs in Tobago, Trinidad, and the region. With the perfect conversations to complement your morning routine, I am Candice Jackson. And let's get started with the news in 90 seconds. AMCO distributed $10,000 along with cleaning supplies and non-alcoholic beverages to aid the cleanup efforts following the Gulf Stream oil spill. The donation was handed over to the Tobago Emergency Management Agency TEMA, which oversees the cleanup operations. AMCO's Divisional Manager of Consumer Products, Karen Critchell Thomas, emphasized the company's sense of duty ready to assist upon learning about the oil spill. AMCO, known for distributing Brunswick seafood in Trinidad and Tobago, provided Dawn dishwashing liquid, essential for cleaning wildlife affected by the bunker fuel. Team's director, Alan Stewart, expressed gratitude for the donation, stating that the funds will be used to procure necessary personal protective equipment for the ongoing cleanup operations. Up next, Commissioner of Police Earl Yearwood Christopher reassured the nation that despite the recent increase in violent crime, the law enforcement has the situation under control. Speaking at the TTPS media briefing, Yearwood Christopher highlighted the prevalence of drugs, gangs, and firearms as the primary challenges. Assistant Commissioner of Police for the Criminal Division, Vina Butler, stated that 59% of the murders in 2024 were gang-related. While the TTPS aims to dismantle gangs in the long term, Butler noted their current focus on disrupting all gang-related activities. And finally, the Ministry of Health has confirmed the availability of cancer treatment drugs in the country. In response to statements made by Dr. Asante LeBlanc at a recent Joint Select Committee meeting, the ministry clarified that there is no shortage of chemotherapy drugs, including those for breast and prostate cancer. The ministry highlighted that the Drug Advisory Committee, of which Dr. LeBlanc is a member, oversees drug registration, ensuring availability. Trinidad and Tobago's healthcare system offers free cancer therapy, cancer treatment, and prevention, including HPV vaccinations. And that was the news in 90 seconds. And viewers, yes, things are looking a little bit differently this morning, and that's because we are at Standard Distributors down here in Bonaccord, Tobago, Canaan, Bonaccord, Tobago. So I just want to thank you all for joining us this morning. We have a wonderful program here for you on GMT, and of course we want to thank the management of staff of Standards for allowing us to be here this morning. So don't you go anywhere. We'll be back after this break.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service. You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere.
It's March Madness at Standard Distributors Limited. Get $100 back for every $1,000 you spend. Major appliance deals on Frigidaire, Hyacinth, Samsung, and more. Plus, same day financing options available. Don't miss out. Sale ends March 31st. Standard, never beaten on quality and prices. Scrub Ties brings to you our organic fat dissolving shots. Yes guys, our lemon butter shot breaks down stubborn fat, tightens any loose skin while increasing your metabolism. No side effects, no downtime. We also offer cavitation, cellulite treatment, butt, breast, hip dip fillers, weight loss, fertility IVs, and much more. Contact us on 495-6624 or follow us on Instagram at Scrub Ties Body Contouring.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat. Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive collection. Now exclusively available at Standard.
Deltec Distributors, best deal. £3 pork, goat, chicken, turkey, B5 meats, £3 each, $300, best deal. Or you could try £5 pork, goat, chicken, turkey, B5 meats, £5 each, $500, best deal. $20 delivery. Call me now, 359-5040 or 237-0102. Order online at www.deltecdistributors.com or check with us, Main Road, Aga, Tobago. Deltec Distributors, best deal.
Represent Sunday, 24th March, Glamorgan Youth Foundation Annual Regatta. Only the toughest will survive. Watch as teams viciously compete in various events. Triathlon, obstacle and bamboo raft race on the Great Dog River. Only the bravest of sea dwellers dare race on the waters of Richmond Bay. Principal Pie After Party powered by the Street 91.9 FM Tobago. Cash prizes to be won and so much more. Action starts at 8:30 a.m. down at Richmond Bay. For more information, please contact 375-3835 or 776-9193. So, who will you represent?
Tobago updates. Good morning, Tobago.
Let's go. It's a brand new morning. Rise up to a brand new dawning. As the passion start to rise, the energy fill the skies. I say thanks for favor to wake up and hear my neighbor. 60,000 people strong, and the vibes is never wrong. We are beauty, we are power, we are people in the sun. We are beaches, we are rivers, we are melanated ones. We special and there is no denying. Tobago is number one. I am you and you are me. Together we're stronger. Good morning, Tobago.
Tobago updates and viewers. Yes, so we are coming to you live from Standard Distributors out here in Canaan, Tobago. So thank you again for joining us this morning. And for our conversation, our first conversation for this morning, we'll be chatting with Miss Natasha Williams, and she is a manager of the ICT Access Center out of the Ministry of Digital Transformation. And we also are being joined by Dr. Andrea Kane, and she is the Manager of Performance and Engagement out of the Ministry of Digital Transformation Unit. Now, good morning and welcome to you both. How are you guys doing this morning?
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Great to have you, and of course great to have you here in Tobago. And for those who might not be aware, because we know that the Ministry of Digital Transformation was something that started just a couple of years ago, to just give a brief description of what is the ministry about.
Right, Ministry of Digital Transformation, and it's commonly known as MDT, has been given a mandate to address the end-to-end consumption of delivery of goods and services to customers by using appropriate digital technology. And one of the ways in which we do this is through our ICT Access Centers. These Access Centers provide, or Access TT as it's called, it provides to the consumers of ICT access ICT internet totally at no cost to the consumer. Currently, there are 14 of these operationalized access centers in Trinidad, and we're looking to roll out at 5. Start with 5 right here in Tobago.
All right, so it's like you said, we don't yet have any in Tobago, but what are these ICT access centers about? What are some, I know you mentioned internet connectivity devices, but give me a better idea of, how this can really help people here in the country. And I know we're going to be talking about Tobago and what's in store for Tobago, and I know you guys have a place, but we're going to get into that in a little bit.
Sure. So what the ICT Access Center really does, it really bridge the digital gap. What we have experienced just during the pandemic, that everyone has been forced to come to the digital age. So we realized there are a lot of gaps, especially persons being able to utilize and access internet. So that's what the Ministry of Digital Transformation does. So what we do, we have persons, our trained staff at these access centers who help persons through whether it's programs to access government services, printing services, all of this at no cost to the user. Mm-hmm. So, we're really trying to, and there's no age limit. We have as young as 4 years old, to as old as seniors, 86, because everybody realized that this is a new way forward. A lot of the services being able to access, whether it's your day-to-day transactions, financial transactions, whether it's to fill out a government form, all this are done during online services, and you must be able to be that digitally empowered.
And for now, here in Tobago, like I said, you have 40 centers already set up in Trinidad. 14, in Trinidad, and you're looking to roll out some in Tobago, but those services are still available even though you don't have a dedicated access center. So tell me, where can people access some of these services?
Okay, so I'm with the Digital Skills Development Program. So when Natasha spoke about access, we're about building capacity of the people. So we offer digital skills training, and that would be being able to use a computer, understanding the parts of a computer, being able to fill out the online forms, being able to create games in terms of software, programming, looking at cybersecurity, analyzing your data. We met with footballers yesterday that could monitor their stats, right? So it's about preparing people for the digital age. And in Tobago right now, we met with the 3 library services. Well, we met with Charlottesville and Roxborough, and today we'll be meeting with Scarborough to teach them how to facilitate the registration process and get people on board. So while we are waiting for the access centers, the programs are ready and available, and people could go to any of the library services and access it, or you could access it online from our website.
And tell me, about just being able, like how many access centers you want to be able to have in Tobago and when?
Okay, so our mandate given to us, we're hoping to roll out 62 ICT access centers throughout Trinidad and Tobago. We are currently, as I said, we currently have 14 in Trinidad, and we have earmarked at least 16 for Tobago. So we're starting with the initial 5 because we realize the need. We really we look to Tobago for their needs and see which communities that would require these access centers. So, we have targeted Lansformy, Talaford, Bellevue, Palatuve. So you realize that these communities which are targeted are really in the ICT excluded world, and that's what we start with initially.
And when we talk about ICT and data connectivity and so on, I mean, we have to have internet access through broadband, through fiber, whatever the case may be. How is the ministry working towards making sure that all citizens, no matter where they are in the country, could have a good enough access to data connectivity so that they can be part of this digital age that we are in?
Okay. So, in addition to the ICT access centers, we have some TT Wi-Fi. TT Wi-Fi is an initiative to really have accessibility throughout everywhere, all public spaces, whether it's the library, whether it's the healthcare system. So we have started in Trinidad rolling out in the public healthcare system because that's where persons publicly traverse. In Tobago, we're starting off in the licensing offices area. So popular hubs like that. So it is just a matter of click. So our aim is that you can just pull out your phone wherever it is, wherever you need it, and have that Wi-Fi accessibility to all at no cost.
And how soon can we see, even Tobago having that stronger data connectivity?
Actually, as soon as within this fiscal year, because as I said, we've already started in Trinidad. So the next earmark is Tobago.
That's good to hear. That's certainly good to hear. Now, when it also comes to just being able to get people more familiar with the digital age, because there's still a lot of population that have not gotten on board, and it is a challenge about getting these people on board. What have you found, what have you seen as you've been rolling out these ICT centers in Trinidad about how much of the population is still not connected?
Well, something to note, the Digital Skills Development Program, branded as We Learn TT, is a distinct project to the access centers. We complement each other, but we're about building the skills and offering people places like the access centers and libraries to access courses if they don't have it. Yeah, so what we have seen is that people are willing to learn. A lot of people are unaware of what we offer in terms of the programs. People hear IT and they think fixed computer.
Yes.
Right, but IT is so big. So you could understand data, monitor yourself. You could understand connectivity in the home, Internet of Things or smart houses. You could build games even in your teaching. So teachers could be doing this, like building gamification into what they do to make it more exciting. You have people like in ministries who need to look at cybersecurity, who need to look at things like programs for the citizens. So we have a wide field of IT courses available at every level, foundational, carrying you to the professional ICT skills. And if you want to start an ICT business, we're there for you for that as well. Access centers give people the access to devices and internet if they can't access it on their own, or if they need support, because a lot of times the course might be, yes, at the foundational level, but there's a fear factor. So we want you to not, even if you're afraid, acknowledge your fear, that's okay. It's okay to be afraid, it's okay to have emotions, but walk with it. Come to an access center, they're very friendly and well-trained, and they will help you do the course that is online. Most courses are online self-paced. So you can't do it on your own, but you could come in and get help as well.
And it's all free.
It's at no cost to the user, yes. Mm-hmm.
And what's the relationship like also with the THA in rolling out some of these programs?
So we are meeting with them, but Natasha can tell you more. Yeah.
Just yesterday we went with THA. We were able to have positive conversations. They're very much excited about it. Mm-hmm. Actually, they're more excited when we're coming. The question is when we are coming to Tobago. We have identified, just similarly, the 5 areas that we want to roll out, and they have approved that they are comfortable with those 5 areas, and they look forward and they're going to help and partner with us in marketing and having an outreach, a strong community outreach for the utilization of these access centers.
Mm-hmm. And as part of your outreach, you actually are here in Tobago because you're part of the 3D Technical Vocational Career Fair that's going on at the Shore Park Cultural Complex right now.
Yes, we were invited by the Ministry, the Division of ComDev, to showcase what we have because they are excited about the programs and they want to get people on board. So it was yesterday and today, 10 to 6 at the Shore Park Complex. There are many interesting booths there. We have a booth as well, and I encourage everyone to come down and, see what is there. Really interesting, really interesting.
And what has been the engagement? Because, we had a lot of students coming through yesterday and stuff. What's been the engagement like with the students in terms of getting them on board and getting them part into some of the programs that you guys are offering?
So people were able to pre-register. Some people registered for the platform. So you register once and enroll in different courses along your lifetime. People were able to register. They were able to do 2 courses that we have there and get certificates. So what is key about the program? Yes, yeah.
Wow.
And what is key about the program is the certification. So that you'll walk away from any program, if it's online or in person, with a certificate from the course content provider, because we partner with different course content providers, as well as the Ministry of Digital Transformation. There's a certificate there as well. Right? So that you have something to boost your resume. It's not just that you're taking a course. We encourage people to understand their goals, and we work with you, with your goal, to help place you in programs that will help take you towards that path.
Certainly. So it's just removing that whole intimidation, that whole fear, because like you said, it can, for some people, it really can be intimidating when you're approaching technology and digital age and so on. Have you been getting like a lot of even older people on board with some of these programs?
We had the ICT vacation summer camp using the access centers, and we had for pre-teens, teens, and senior citizens. We had testimonials, and you could see it on the website, where people said they started a business, so that even with a side hustle, you're learning how to manage your data, how to record things, how to look at where sales coming from. So you can start businesses, you could teach your friends, form little groups. So people are really excited at all ages, and the access centers make a really big difference. Right now, the library services are there for people in Tobago.
And as we're getting to wrap up the conversation, I want you guys to give you guys a chance to speak to the people about, how they can get on board with the Ministry of Digital Transformation, and of course, be part of those access centers.
Oh, great. Well, in closing, we'd like to say the persons can access us at mdt.gov.tt. When you go onto our website, you can just click on Access TT, and you'll see all the upcoming all the present operationalized access centers, and those that are coming to your area. We encourage persons to utilize these access centers for any of your day-to-day transactions, anything, your printing services, or just you want to just come in and just more to utilize these centers to empower yourselves, to digitally empower yourselves, to be part of a growing economy.
Yeah, and that's really good. And I also want to encourage the youth, but not just the youth. I want parents and grandparents to learn, because everyone has to get on board for this digital transformation, and you can learn together. So as a young person who, you're brave and you're ready because you can do it, bring granny, bring grandpa, because they too need to learn.
Certainly. All right. And it's such good news as we are trying to focus ourselves, our society, into be a smarter technical society. So I want to thank you both for being on with us. And yes, viewers, if you have some time, go down to Shore Park today and check out the booth there at the Ministry of Digital Transformation, where you can have a further conversation with them and get some more details and so on. And of course, they have all those other booths that are there on display, geared towards engineering and computer science and that sort of thing. So yeah, so there you have it. So thank you again for being on with us, and viewers, we have a lot more coming up for you in the program, so don't go anywhere.
JK Tech, we bring technology to your doorstep. From cutting-edge laptops to reliable printers, we've got it all. Nationwide delivery and a new website for easy online ordering. JK Tech is your one-stop shop for your electronics and computer needs, carrying top brands such as Acer, Samsung, HP, and much more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JKTechTT or visit jktechtt.com. Quality tech is just a click away. JK Tech. Evaluate your shopping experience, your tech, your way. Call our WhatsApp 383-2651. Shop Smart, Shop JK Tech.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show.
From Authentic Builders General Hardware, located right here in Tobago Local Road, Tobago. That's correct, right here in Tobago. And we are offering you guys the best prices on all hardware material. And if you would like to get your free quotation done, all you have to do is WhatsApp us at 272-1990, and we will give you guys the best prices on all hardware material. That is a guarantee, as we are matching or beating any quotations.
It's March Madness at Standard Distributors Limited. Get $100 back for every $1,000 you spend. Major appliance deals on Frigidaire, Hyacinth, Samsung, and more. Plus, same-day financing options available. Don't miss out. Sale ends March 31st. Standard, never beaten on quality and prices. Deltec Distributors, best deal. 3 pounds pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, 3 pounds each, $300. Best deal. Or you could try 5 pounds pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, 5 pounds each, $500. Best deal. $20 delivery. Call winner 359-5040 or 237-0102. Order online at www.deltecdistributors.com or check winner Mainwood, Argyle, Tobago. Deltec Distributors, best deal.
Tobago updates. Good morning, Tobago.
Let's go. It's a brand new morning. Rise up to a brand new dawning. As the passion start to rise, the energy fill the skies. I say thanks for favor to wake up and hear me.
Welcome back to Good Morning Tobago on Tobago Updates, and viewers, we are coming to you live from Standard Distributors out here in Canaan, Tobago. So thank you for staying with us, and of course we want to thank the management and staff of Standards for allowing us to be here this morning. Now for my next conversation, I'll be chatting with Mr. Sean Roberts, of course, and he is the Managing Director of the Recycling and Waste Logistics Limited company here in Tobago, as we are talking about recycling, what's happening with recycling in Tobago, and some good things that are coming up. So good morning and welcome to you, Mr. Roberts. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Candice. How are you? That's good to know. Thanks for being here. Well, basically, I heard an interview this morning. Sorry, not this morning, earlier this week, around Monday, when the former Secretary for Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and the Environment
yes,
mentioned about recycling is dead in Tobago, right? So that came from some members of the public to my attention, if recycling is dead in Tobago, right? I mean, basically, it may have some truth to it, in that basically is the support for recycling in Tobago is basically gone dead, right? In that 5.2 million have been disbursed and have been allocated and disbursed to the Environmental Management Authority, the EMA, for development of recycling in Tobago. And what had happened is that the out of the 5.2 million, up till April last year, we only received 30% of that. That is less than 2 million, right? And the other 70%, that was spent otherwise by the EMA. That was reused. So basically, the support for recycling stopped, and is something that, you know, that's basically what I can see where it's gone dead. But other than that, I mean, it's still operating. I mean, because of that stop in the funding, if you notice the public education activities like the pop-ups and the school program, even like the plant tours and all these other activities, all of that basically had stopped.
Yes.
Right? So what happens is that, you know, we have to now navigate, you know, without the support, and we're not even sure if they're going to continue supporting TRI, right? So that is something, but
recycling is still happening.
Yeah, it's still happening. I mean, well, forgive me, you know, that's how I walk in my notes, because sometimes when I'm giving information, I just want to make sure that that I have the information proper, right? So in fact, from May till November last year, right? The EMA still have expenses that related to recycling for us, and we're still waiting on the payments, right? The past 3 months was a bit of cat and mouse, like the marking papers and stuff with documents before they, you know, think about processing payments and stuff. So we're still waiting. So contractors that was working with the program, even workers as well, still waiting on monies, even us as well. So, but I mean, the plant is still running, although we're on bare bone staff. I mean, the bins are still being cleared, although the division, you know, handling that for the interim. So, but basically, I could see that when the former secretary talked about where you could contribute $1 million towards recycling operations for a year, you know, that have truth to it. Because I can tell you since 2021, when the EMA came on board as a partner with the ICARE project, because we are zone 6 of ICARE, we basically spent a bit less than $1 million a year, right? And we was able to still reach a few milestones where
you guys have been exporting and so on.
Yes.
Still, so
Yeah.
you're getting some revenue from that though.
Yeah, we're still getting some revenue from it, although it could be, you know, more. You know, because of the various constraints that we're experiencing, you know, that's why it's not happening as frequent as you want. But I can give you some figures, and every quarter we'll be reporting that information to the public.
Okay.
So that way is that the public needs to know exactly what's happening with the recycling. So from November 2020 till February, we collected 104,534 bags. That is equivalent to 362 tons. So the TRI Recycling Center processed 345 tons of recyclables. And Up till February, we exported 276 tons of that material, right? The litter eradication program, which is associated with TRI, who do the roadside cleanup and stuff, and the public bins, their recycling rate went up by 60%, right? So even the contamination rate, what goes into the bins around Tobago, the 40 bins, is only 5% of, other waste we experience. So to operate with a budget for less than $1 million for a year, to get that done. Whereas in Trinidad, the iCare project, they're operating for 9 years. We operating this November, this year, going to make it 4 years of TRI in operation. But the iCare operating for 9 years in Trinidad, and they spend like over 60 million. And still, as much as they're saying that they collected over 3 million bags and stuff, but the question is how much tonnage that is equivalent to, how much is being processed, and how much is being exported. But all you can really see is the reports showing that the disposal rate in Trinidad is still going up while Tobago is going down, because our recycling rate since this year had increased by 8%. Right? So every year you're seeing a gradual increase. So how we reach 8% this time, that is to show that we can be able to show that something is going on. Right? So that is why. And you see, there's no secret. Everybody know that most of the recyclables are being recycled back into the landfill. So
Tobago is doing things differently and really taking the environment into concern.
And in addition to that, you can't really blame, because SwimCall actually is the process partner in Trinidad, while Regatta RWL here deals with the processing in Tobago. You see, you can't really fault SwimCall for that happening, because before we came to Tobago, we supported them SwimCall for about 2 years, from 2016 to 2018, as a co-processor. And we have seen the kind of materials that come to the facility, right? And you see, that have a lot to do with your public education program.
Right.
If it is flawed, you will get the kind of response that you expect.
And I would say that in Tobago we've been doing an okay job with our public education program, and it's showing, because as you said, we had an 8% increase in the recyclables that have been collected, and of course those are going out. But I want to focus a little bit on what is next for recycling here in Tobago. Taking into consideration the drop in funding and trying to sort that part of it out.
Yes.
What is the next goals? Let's talk about for this year. What is the goals for the end of the year?
The goals for the year is to increase the percentage. We try to maintain it above 8%. And if by next year that could be 15%, even better. But what the main focus is to more increase production, so that at least what we receive is what we processing and what we exporting. And of course is to more upgrade the infrastructure, because one of the key things that will be a major challenge to reaching those goals. You see, when you have a regulator that is operating basically a nationwide project, right, like this, what will be the key challenge is that they are the key stakeholder of information. So they report to the Green Fund Execution Unit and the Line Ministry. So you don't know what information is disseminated. And then in addition to which is that funding at least was allocated for recycling, right? So, but really and truly for other organizations, because we would like to see other organizations get involved in it, but it's a major challenge because is if you go to apply for the Green Fund for recycling, because EMA have the IKEA project, the Green Fund Execution Unit don't duplicate projects. So that is why you see for expansion is a major threat. So that is why to be able to get more people involved is that it even like with investor confidence and stuff, if they see a failed project, they will hardly want to support it.
So will you say that it's a failed project now?
Which one? Not TRI. Not TRI.
Okay.
Not at all. I mean, for the constraints that we're experiencing, I mean, I still find that we are doing pretty good, you know, to keep it. What I mean basically is that you need to the wheels to be oiled and so that it can move a lot faster. So that is why, you know, we have to, you know, work the various strategies in expanding. Because one of the most important aspects is that once you can be able to operate and continue with whatever resources available, that is key. Because even the Caribbean, I was in Dominica, the OECS and United Caribbean, they're doing a recycle demonstration project in 3 islands, St. Lucia, Dominica, Grenada. I was sent there. I almost spent Christmas in Dominica and St. Lucia last year. I was over there where we facilitated the first export of recyclables out of Dominica, because they are the only island that actually do curbside collection of recyclables. And so while I was there, we more exchange ideas of the public educational strategies and stuff, and even for them to increase and enhance their productivity for international export standards. So what had happened, since after that first export, Dominica have ramped up the public education drive. Is to see an entire island that is involved where they have the private sector now adopting schools, you know, with the program. So I'm interested in adopting some of their strategies there.
And then you have been doing some work with the schools, because you've had recently some of the schools coming through and working along and getting exposed to the whole idea of recycling.
Well, you see, one of the key things that why you have to get the youth involved is that you have to, when you see they are fully aware as to what happens with the material, and they get to experience operating the machines and all that stuff, that is where they develop an appreciation for recycling. Because recycling, I mean, yes, it's good to go into the school and introduce them to recycling, but you want to take it further where they can come and actually experience the facility. Not only schools, even visitors to the island too can actually come and take a look. Because, I mean, it's a public-private partnership with, and it is only in all fairness that the public is involved in the entire process, because you don't want to be operating as though like it's a mystery.
Right.
Because that is something that, you know, when we came to Tobago, we didn't want it to adopt that same practice in Trinidad where, okay, you see material collected, you're not sure what happens to it, you're hearing talk, and people see stuff, and it's like, you know, I mean, with IKEA, they talk about they say it's a collection project. So processing is not part of their thing.
But that's what we're doing here in Tobago. And I mean, and we got to wrap up the conversation now. But of course, you know, just assuring people that, you know, the recycling is still happening. Still bring in your bottles. And I mean, and we'll see what happens in the near future.
Yep. And we will be every quarter, as I said, we'll be reporting the data. And when we're doing the next plant tour, we'll invite you guys to come and be part of it. So let's stay tuned.
All right, great news to hear. All right, so thank you so much, and viewers, don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this, and of course, we are here live at the Standard Distributors place here out here in Trinidad and Tobago. So we'll see you after the break.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat.
Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive Collection. Now exclusively available at Standard.
It's March Madness at Standard Distributors Limited. Get $100 back for every $1,000 you spend. Major appliance deals on Frigidaire, Hyacinth, Samsung, and more. Plus, same-day financing options available. Don't miss out. Sale ends March 31st. Standard, never beaten on quality and prices.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show.
From Authentic Builders General Hardware, located right here in Tobago, Local Road, Tobago. That's correct, right here in Tobago. And we are offering you guys the best prices on all hardware material. And if you would like to get your free quotation done, all you have to do is WhatsApp us at 272-1990, and we will give you guys the best prices on all hardware material. That is a guarantee, as we are matching or beating any quotations.
Deltec Distributors, best deal. 3 pounds pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, 3 pounds each, $300, best deal. Or you could try 5 pounds pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, 5 pounds each, $500, best deal. $20 delivery. Call me now, 359-5040 or 237-0102. Order online at www.deltecdistributors.com or check with us, Main Road, Argyle, Tobago. Deltec Distributors, best deal. Scrub Ties brings to you our organic fat dissolving shots. Yes guys, our lemon butter shot breaks down stubborn fat, tightens any loose skin while increasing your metabolism. No side effects, no downtime. We also offer cavitation, cellulite treatment, butt, breast, hip dip fillers, weight loss, fertility IVs, and much more. Contact us on 495-6624 or follow us on Instagram at Scrub Ties Body Contouring.
At JK Tech, we bring technology to your doorstep. From cutting-edge laptops to reliable printers, we've got it all. Nationwide delivery and a new website for easy online ordering. JK Tech is your one-stop shop for your electronics and computer needs, carrying top brands such as Acer, Samsung, HP, and much more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JKTechTT or visit jktechtt.com. Quality tech is just a click away. JK Tech. Evaluate your shopping experience, your tech, your way. Call or WhatsApp 383-2651. Shop smart, shop JK Tech.
Tobago updates. Good morning, Tobago.
Let's go. It's a brand new morning, rise up to a brand new dawning. As the passion start to rise, the energy fill the skies. I say thanks for favor to wake up and hear me near.
Tobago Updates viewers, you are joining us live here at the Standards Distributors showroom in Canaan. So of course we want to thank the management and staff of Standards for allowing us to be here this morning. So getting into our next conversation, I am being joined by one who has become quite familiar to us, Mr. Gordon Grandison, and he's the president of the Glamorgan Youth Foundation. And then I'm also here with Mr. David Grimshaw, and he's a youth member of the Glamorgan Youth Foundation. And of course, we're talking about something special that's happening this weekend. But before we get into that, good morning and welcome to you both. How are you guys doing?
Good morning. Thank you for having us today. It's a pleasure.
Great. So on Sunday we are having something fun, special happening up there in Glamorgan.
Yes, this Sunday is going to be on, right, Tobago? We are having our second annual regatta up at Richmond Bay on the 24th, this Sunday, right? So we are asking the families, the teams to come out and represent and be a part of this great activity, this event we are having up in the Richmond area.
Yeah, man.
So David, tell me a little bit more about this regatta. What can we expect? Why is it going to be so fun?
This regatta is, we're trying to make it an annually thing for Tobago, coming to the Easter around time. It's, you know, really a fun family, friends, family event day, water and land activities. Last year we had was the first ever regatta.
Yes.
We had a big turnout, very nice. You
Very
know.
big turnout, yes.
So we want everybody to come again, enjoy your time, friends, families, you know.
And of course, when we're talking about a regatta, we're not just talking about a speedboat race. We're talking about a rafting race on the river in Richmond.
Yes, this is what makes our regatta one of the unique regatta, because we have access to both sea and river. So we capitalize by doing bamboo rafting on the river. So look forward to the bamboo raft races, look forward to the kayak sprints on the river. And in the sea, of course, you know, you have the power boats, you have the jet skis, and the Zessa boats, right? In between on the land, so is river, sea, and land. And on the land, we will be having the obstacle course, right? So teams come prepared because the obstacle course this year, we make it a little more tedious, because last year we find they just run through the obstacle course like nothing now. So this year you make it a little more tedious for them, and it will be exciting. It will be exciting, right? So we have the obstacle course, we have the bamboo raft racing, and we have the boat racing with the jet skis and such.
And how can people get themselves registered? What do they need to know about assembling their teams to come up there?
Well, it's crunch time now, right? So teams, if you really want to be a part of it, reach out to us on Facebook, and they can come on the day, but they have to be there early. All right, the event is supposed to start at 9 o'clock, so please be there at least if you want to be a part, by 7 o'clock. Bring a team, register your team and the participants, so they could be a part of the whole event. Yeah?
And tell me a little bit more about that obstacle course. You know, what are some of the things that we can expect from it? You know, you can't give out all the details, but at least some.
Last year it was somewhat easy for them. This year it was too easy. But this year we turn things around. We do balancing logs. We have same running up the rope and everything there. Right. We have one challenge that after crossing the river and have to come back. Right. So we see how that going.
Right, and the key words for this obstacle course is speed and balance. Now you know, those two words will normally be in one sentence, but in this obstacle course, you'll have to know when to speed and you'll have to know when to balance, because it will be exciting. It will be something to watch.
So has the members of the Glamorgan Youth Foundation, have they tried that out yet? Have you all tested it out yet amongst yourself and prep?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. But
what were the results?
It's very challenging.
It's challenging. Yeah, we can leave that challenging. But I know the teams that came last year, right? We have the defending team, the Gladiators. Right? They would have took home the 5,000 grand prize last year. And I must say, this year we have more support in the prizes because we not only have a grand prize of 5,000 for the first place team, we have a second place prize of 3,000 and a third place prize of $1,000. Right? So everybody can come and try to get something, right? And moving forward, we want to encourage the community to be a part of what we're doing because, I mean, not only Glamorgan are talking about Tobago at large because we have so much going on down there, all with the eco-community tourism product, right? You know, we're pushing this to our maximum right now and we're using this event to actually highlight it. So even though you come with your families, come prepared to do a little tours because we have tours available, we have beach tours, we have river tours available on the day. Right, so the day is not only about us watching the event, you could actually come and experience what we have to offer in Glamorgan. Yeah?
Great. And then what other events you would have on the day? So would there be any competitions that people that just come can take part in?
Yes. We have an open category for who want to do the kayak sprints on the river.
Yeah.
We have, for the children, we're going to have a little fun games for the children. And
prizes they could win and stuff.
Right. We have plenty of vouchers because we have sponsors that would have given vouchers. Nice. So we have little games in between for the children, for the families, the drinking, the dancing competition, all these things will be incorporated for the day. Right? We have vouchers to give away from Frankie Tours, massage parlor. So come and try to win something. Try to come and get something, right?
All right. So we're getting ready to wrap things up. But before we go, of course, I'm going to give you a chance to tell people where they need to be on Sunday, what time, all the details that they need to know.
Sunday, everybody come to Richmond Bay for the 24th of March.
Yes.
Come out and support, you know.
Right.
Everybody will be there. We having a good time. Show your face.
Right. And I must big up our sponsors at the same time. We have the corporate sponsors. We have B-Mobile is part of it. Marconi Hardwares, Percy Guest House, A&W Woodwork Construction, Laurie's Melville Scarfolding, Dynamic Advertising, Frankie Tours, Expose Yourself Advertising, Tadco, Sheena Agri Supply, and Pablo Supermarket. They is part of the sponsors.
The family sponsors are the Walcotts, the Larrys, and the Martins, you know.
Right? And we also have the media. We must say thanks to Tobago. They've always been a part of us, supporting us. We have Street 91.9 FM. They will be doing the after party. Right? So after the whole day event, we're still having a little after party for people, because last year people stay back and don't want to go home. So we're catering for them this year, right? So 91.9 will take care of that. And we have to big up the Division of Community and Development, Youth, and Information Division. They was also instrumental in being a part of what's happening. And we also had the supporting organizations
supporting organizations like the Dark Warriors Kickboxing Federation, the Signal Hill Youth Center, and you know, the child.
No Youth Left Behind, Tobago Reforestation, all these people were played an instrumental part of getting us to where we are right now, right? And to Tobago again, you all come out, enjoy Glamorgan, Richmond Bay the 24th, 8 a.m. We go be live, right?
That is the place you have to be on Sunday. So thank you both for being on, and we're looking forward to see what Sunday has. And viewers, of course, thank you for being here with us. It certainly was a pleasure. And of course, we have to really appreciate the management and staff of Standards Distributors showroom right here in Canaan for allowing us to be here. And of course, viewers, I know you've been showcasing some of the furniture and stuff like that we've been using. So if you want some good high-class furniture, you need to come on down to Standards and get connected with the staff. They're very friendly and they're very welcoming, and they will work with you to be able to make your purchases. They got a whole lot of good stuff here. Like, you know, I'm trying not to look around too much because I have a whole lot of time to focus on my interviews, but that's okay. Come on down to Standards and get some, spruce up your home a little bit. All right, so thank you again for being on with us, and I hope you have a safe and wonderful weekend, whether you stay home, whether you go to Glamorgan, whatever you do. Hope you have a wonderful time, and we will see you again on Monday. So bye for now.